until the weekend. Well, depending, of course, on when you get off work. And, just enjoy your family, enjoy the time that you have here on earth. Make some time for yourself to do what you like to do. And, be happy. It doesn't take that much to smile and just go along with life. Yeah. Dislike, you're not a hater. Sometimes you dislike things, and that's okay. Sometimes I dislike things as well, but I learned to just go with the flow. All right, I was just looking. Thank you so much, Raul. I tend to agree with you that that's a possibility about states' rights, but until someone else actually has the, shall I say, ability to sue, then you're bringing in what we would have to say is the ability for the judicial branch to determine the legality between the state and the federal government. And it would be up to the judicial branch, the federal judicial branch, to determine which they believe is stronger in that instance. And whether or not, if it's referring specifically to marijuana, does the government have the ability to actually make up laws and actually create code other than anything in the United States Constitution, which the Constitution gives them that ability to do so, which is why we have a U.S. code. Anyway, I won't talk anymore on that matter. I will defer to the lawyers out there. You can take on that issue. So it's I have always been taught, and I might be wrong, that federal law trumps state law trumps city law trumps individual neighborhood ordinances, and then it defers to the people. I do believe that, whatever's not in the Constitution defers ultimately to the people. That's what is written in the Constitution. Yet the Constitution also allows for our government to actually create laws. States' rights, you say, trump what is not defined specifically in the Constitution, which yet you agree that it would have to be a judicial branch decision to determine that legality. Good evening, Tantleo. Well, he makes his decisions, Toffer Dan. That's what I would say. All right. I was going to check out what is going on in the news today. I'm not backpedaling anywhere. Like I said, the federal government could come in and arrest someone. That's how it stands currently. That's exactly how it stands currently. Yes, then once one thing happens, then they have the ability to do the second thing, Raul. So, as I said, I'm not backing down. So there was a train sped up before the deadly derailment in Philadelphia. Well, I wonder if that's a picture of the train car driver. Anyone can sue for anything. Jeb Bush tries to settle the Iraq issue, but comparisons to brother will persist. Jeb Bush claimed he would not have authorized 2003 invasion of Iraq was if he were president.
Yeah, but he takes his advice from his brother. So that's a contradiction right there. That's a direct contradiction. He said he takes his advice from his brother on foreign policy, and then he said he wouldn't have gone into Iraq. It's like, man, it's all over the place.
Yes.
He's completely unhinged.
Yes, it is pretty much like that.
Yeah. Renewable energy right there in Alaska. The great... Whoa! Whoa, I fell down. I can't get up. Help me. Help me, I can't get up. I'm okay. I fell in my chair. You know, I think we should take a nice long walk, maybe at the beach. It'd be kind of fun.
Okay, when?
No, not
this
now.
weekend, maybe?
Maybe sometime this week.
I mean,
we haven't been to the beach
in
a long time.
Actually...
Well, we haven't been to the beach in a long time.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Granted.
Why don't we take our maglev rail and talk about how we're going to create one of these across the country? That'd be an interesting discussion. One of the problems with these projects is they're so big that they can't be financed, and they can't make money in time. And that's what they're having a problem regaining their money that they put into the Shanghai maglev. And we believe that we could actually get a pay-as-you-go maglev system where we can generate our own potential electricity from wind turbines, and using that electricity finance the tracks as a pay-as-you-go plan. This is I guess at the basis of our original Cool Rock proposal, the maglev wind farm. And we wanted to create electricity from solar panels facing south along the track, and wind turbines that are at stations where people would get in and out of the train. So that's a different approach to creating a maglev system than the current projects the Democrats want. There's one proposed down there in Vegas, $10 billion. I can swim, yes. Swimming is great exercise. I love swimming. But we've got a tight studio right here. We're doing some changes, and I'm in the process of doing something over here, so it's a little bit tight. We know who you are, Raul. Raul, by the way, folks, in case you didn't know, I banned him. He's the guy who constructed a website that you don't want to see. It's terrible. It's a libelous website about us, and he comes in here under various names and tries to attack us, and it's ridiculous that he even exists. His whole life seems to be to hate on me and hate on what we're doing, and so we have to ban him every single time under a different name. Sean Connery is very cool. Yes, Sean Connery. Yeah, well, the only way I can do it, Mayor of Kabul, you came in, is this a new account that just popped in just now? Did Mayor of Kabul say anything up until this point? Because it appears to me that Mayor of Kabul is the same guy. Yeah, so he comes in under a different name, and I ban him too, you see? Yeah, it's a new account. The guy has like 1,000 accounts. Totally. Thanks a lot, dude. Okay, Hillary Clinton's campaign manager interned for George Stephanopoulos. Yeah, I heard about this. And George is basically hiding some information about the Clinton campaign fund connection. So, yeah. Hillary Clinton's campaign manager interned for George. George Stephanopoulos thanked Hillary Clinton's campaign manager Robbie Mook in the acknowledgement section of his 1999 tell-all, All Too Human. Yeah, well, this kind of revolving door in politics is to be expected. Politics and media, it's all wrapped up right now. There's no freedom in that department. Well, he has them all lined up after